The historical critical method has left us with the idea that there's only one way to read a passage. I think the New Testament reading of the Old Testament actually invites us into something more layered. And so what I mean is, firstly, you can take the plain reading of the text. And what do these stories indicate in their history? Then you could take the more spiritual reading of Scripture. Ephesians 6, Paul says, put on the full armor of God. Our fight is not against flesh and blood. We're in a spiritual battle, except that our fight in the new covenant is not against people. Our fight is against spiritual forces. But there is also the Christological reading, which is to say that these stories ultimately point to Jesus. So what's the plain meaning, even if that's hard and packs a bit of a punch? What's the spiritual reading? And how is this conflict actually speaking about the kind of fight that we're involved in today, which is different? And what's the Christological reading? How does this story still point forward to Jesus, who ultimately is the one that all of Scripture makes sense in the light of him?